Hi kindergarten. Today we're going to start with our repeated language for this module, and our repeated language today is called the 7 Continents Song. You might have heard it in a YouTube video that I linked for you. I'm going to read you the words first just so that we get familiar with all of the words of the song.
North America, South America, Africa, Europe, and Asia, Australia, Antarctica, 7 continents, back to the Startica.
Now, you might have heard a few really big words in that song. You might have heard some words that sound silly but are familiar to you. You might have heard the word continents. We've been learning that the word continents is a piece of land that's huge. There are 7 in the world. There's North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia, and Antarctica. I heard those in our song. Let's read it again and you can listen for those 7 continent names.
North America, South America, Africa, Europe, and Asia,
Australia, Antarctica, 7 continents, back to the Startica. So maybe you heard some of the continent names, but they're tricky and they don't sound like other words. So we're going to practice them. Let's say North America. Now let's clap the syllables. North America. Great. We live in North America. That is the continent we live in. The next one in our song is South America. Let's say South America. Now let's clap the syllables. South America. Very nice. The next one is Africa. Say Africa. Good. Let's clap the syllables. Africa. Next is Europe. Say Europe. Now let's clap the syllables. Europe. Next is Asia. Say Asia. Clap the syllables. Asia. Nice. Our next one is Australia. Say Australia. Now let's clap the syllables. Australia. Last one is Antarctica. Say Antarctica. Now clap the syllables. Antarctica. These words are really long, so to help us, we clap the syllables. That helps us remember the beats of the word and helps us say tricky words like North America or Australia. Now, I'm going to read it again, and there's a tricky word that's even crazier than the names of the continents. And I want to see if you can hear it. North America, South America, Africa, Europe, and Asia, Australia, Antarctica, 7 continents, back to the Startica. Say Startica. Now think, have you ever heard the word Startica before? I haven't. Startica. Startica. Well, it kind of sounds like Antarctica. Antarctica, Startica. Antarctica, Startica. They rhyme. But, why would the author of our song make up a word that's not a real word, like Startica? Maybe it's a silly way of telling the readers that we go back to the start of the song, because it says back to the Startica. So maybe it's like saying go back to the start, go back to the Startica. Antarctica, Startica. Maybe because they rhyme, it helps us know, hey, you gotta go back to the beginning of the song. Now, what word do you think they really mean? Think about it and share your answer with somebody around you. Do you think they meant start, but added the "ica" to make it rhyme with Antarctica? Maybe they're just being funny. Maybe since the song is a repeated language, and in the video it repeats, it's telling you, hey, go back to the start to ka. Now, I think they did that with the rhyme and the beats of the song to help listeners and readers. Why do you think using rhyme words in a song would help listeners, readers, and writers. Think about it. Why do you think hearing rhyming in songs helps us? Well, rhyming is like a beat, and it makes me feel kind of like I'm dancing, and that they're fun to listen to. And when words rhyme, it helps me remember them. So having rhyming words is a really good tool to help us remember tricky words and keep a beat in our song. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to do something where we look through the words, and we're going to take them apart, and we're going to see if things that we know are already in our word poster. And I'm going to use 3 different colored markers to annotate our text. North America. So already I see something that we in kindergarten know. I see a TH digraph. Or I'm going to annotate that by tracing it in blue. North. There's that TH thumb. North America. South. Oh, I hear TH thumb in the end of south. I'm going to annotate that in blue. North America, South America, Africa. I hear for F fun, but that's different than TH thumb. I'm not going to annotate it. Europe and Asia, Australia, Antarctica, 7 continents, back. Oh, there's CK sock. I'm going to annotate it. Remember, CK is a special digraph. It's for one K sound, and it's at the end of words, like in sock or in back. To the, the is a sight word, but it also starts with TH thumb. So I'm going to annotate it. The start again. Now I see here and here that TH is at the end of the words, but here it's at the beginning. TH can be at the beginning, middle, or end of words. CK can only be at the end of words. Alright, I've annotated our tricky digraphs, but now I'm looking and I see more things. I see these little punctuation marks. They're not periods. They're called commas, and they tell you to take a little break. I'm going to annotate all the commas in our poster. Remember, commas tell you to take a little break, but the song is not over yet. So now when I read it, it's going to help me keep a beat and remember to take a pause. North America, South America, Africa, Europe, and Asia. There's another comma. My song's not over, but I do take a break. Australia, Antarctica, 7 continents, back to the Startica. Oh, but then I see this period at the end. So periods tell me to stop, and my idea is over. So that must be the end of that part of the song, because there's not a comma. Commas tell you to wait, there's a little bit more coming. But periods, they tell you to stop. It's the end of the song. So I'm going to annotate that in orange. I hope this song helps you remember the names of our 7 continents. North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia, and Antarctica. Have a good day.